Hello! I'm back playing Eastshade again because I have access to a new computer so I can play Eastshade again! Ha 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 ha. Huzzah! This is what I was saying. Quick update though. Hello, this is the update portion of the video. You can skip this by going to the timestamp on the screen that's displayed now. Let me find something to do. What can I do while I'm talking? I hate Windows 11. I hate Copilot. I hate all generative AI. I hate... I'm full of hate. I guess I'll draw something while I'm talking. I'm drawing with a mouse, by the way. It's not gonna be good, but it's just gonna give you something to look at is the whole point. I haven't messed around with this newfangled paint. Anyway, because it's been like, I don't know, a year or something, or way over a year since I've uploaded a video, I just wanted to mention a few things about my plans and things that are going on and so on and so forth. I haven't made a lot of videos. I haven't done a lot. I did record The Sims like once or twice. Like I have a few videos saved on the computer that I do plan on editing and uploading, but yeah, I really haven't. I did always say this was like a side thing, obviously, because like it's not progressing my career any. I'm not making money off of it or anything the way that I might if I'm like making sculptures or doing other stuff that like I actually do. So it's hard to prioritize sometimes, but it is like the way that I relax and have fun. So I do also need to prioritize it or else I'll go insane. I can definitely feel like I haven't been relaxing at all for the past year and a half. A lot of stuff going on in general, you know, the United States of America problem city, having an administration that's basically like, fuck all of you, I hope everybody dies. Anybody with health issues, any vulnerable group whatsoever, anybody who has ever had a problem in their lives, if you're not a millionaire or a billionaire, basically go, I don't know, jump off a cliff or something, so. Kind of a hostile environment, of course. I've been working on doing the best I can to give myself as much. I think the thing about life is, really, it's all a game of numbers. It's all statistics. Things will happen that are completely out of your control, because there is, you know, it's chaos, entropy, whatever the hell they talk about. Really, at the end of the day, all randomly decide, like, no matter how well you plan, there are always going to be factors that you couldn't anticipate. And things that are out of your control just due to... You know, how many people would have had completely different lives if they were just born 300 miles east, you know, or born to a different family, or just born in a different house, you know, or a different school district. There are so many things that are like predetermined when you're born about your situation. There are people that have things that happen to them that are through no fault of their own, nothing they did, it's just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or being in the right place at the right time. A lot of success is also luck. It's who you know, it's where you are, it's the random, miscellaneous, you know, things that occur to you. However, I'm not like full hardcore nihilist about it. I always want to say nihilist. I don't know why. That's one of the words that my brain just wants to pronounce wrong. You don't have to be full, oh, nothing matters because I can't control anything. Because I do still think you can make certain moves. It's all statistics. Maybe you cannot control your life. You cannot fully take control of your situation. There are always going to be things that happen that you cannot anticipate. But I still think you can have some amount of influence nudging things into a certain direction. You know, you can make it where a certain situation is at least statistically less likely to happen. For example, if you ride a bicycle, putting on a helmet changes your statistics of getting into a serious accident that explodes your head. Of course, you could still get into a serious accident that explodes your head, no matter how many safety precautions you take, but you are like adding on to your chances. You're nudging it up by 3%, 10%, 15%. So I feel like there are still, even in a terrible situation, there are still ways that you can at least try to push the situation, probability-wise, closer to your desired outcome. Or at least closer to avoiding certain outcomes through analysis and preparation and blah blah blah. So even though I'm not a millionaire and I really can't control a lot of what happens to me, I can still do things like stay informed, get a passport, you know, do little statistical nudges here and there. So a lot of my focus recently has just been trying to like organize my life in such a way that I am statistically nudged towards a favorable outcome as much as I possibly can be, which obviously again you can't control, but I'm doing my statistical nudges, guys. I'm working on my statistical nudges, and of course working on my game. Really want to be done by the end of the year. I know I said that last year. It's so hard to be the only person working on things, and of course I'm still having health problems. I'm always having health problems. That is a constant background thing, that I have health flare-ups and issues because again, that's another factor you can't control. Sometimes people are just born with health issues, and what can you do? Statistical nudges here and there, but you can try and adapt to your health issues as best as you can. And I think the visual novel, it's a visual novel game. It's like 300,000 words at this point. It's like very big, very a lot. I might include a little preview of it, or like a screenshot of what it looks like or something right here, because I'm making progress on it. It's gonna be done soon, hopefully. I have kind of also been neglecting everything else because I'm just like, I want the fucking game done. Especially when instability happens, you know, when like societal instability occurs and you're just like, not that you give up. Not giving up on life, but like narrowing your goals. Probably like 5 years ago, I was like, I want to have a house one day, and I want to work in this career, and I want to do this, and blah blah blah, and now at this point I'm like, I just want to finish my game before I die in a nuclear war. Can I please just get my game done? If I could just finish my game, then I will count my life as a success. I got one single thing out there, and anything else that happens to me that's good is like gonna be a bonus. You can't really control the circumstances you're born in. Would I be in a better situation if I were born in another country, or to another family, or at another income level, or blah blah blah? Certainly. But so would everybody. I mean, that's just how you have the cards you're dealt. You can stack them in whatever way you can try to sort of make your situation a little more advantageous to you, but ultimately it's not worth thinking about all the, well, what if I was born rich? What if I was born this? Yeah, but you weren't. So, you gotta make the most of it. You gotta make the most of what you have. I'm also packing up my entire apartment to try and move to another one. So, that's another thing that's taking up a lot of my time. Anyway, yes, so that is my pre-playing a game update. Basically, I'm kind of stressed out. There's a lot of statistical factors I'm trying to manage at the moment. I'm also trying to move, trying to finish my game, having the health issues, so on and so forth. I want to do more Sims videos and stuff and continue that. I'm getting it's not set up on the computer yet. I have the games you see right here, but I don't have their save files. I only transferred over the save files for Eastshade, so I can resume Eastshade exactly where I left it. Also, look at my background. I genuinely love stuff like this. To me, it's not— the grass with bubbles and clouds and sparkles is not ironic. That is actually an aesthetic that I really like, but what is funny to me about it, like, I'm not laughing because of what it is, I'm laughing because it's such low quality. I had to borrow a computer screen from one of my roommates because they're not using it right now. They're gone on vacation, so this is like a massive— I'm not a big screen liker, actually. That's something about me. I love a tiny screen. People are like, I gotta have the TV that's the size of a freaking movie theater and put it up on my whole wall. And to me, it's just like, man, it's so much in your face, though. I think it's like a sensory thing. Like, I don't like my field of vision being overwhelmed. I never watch YouTube full screen. I love the fact that YouTube videos are just a tiny box. I love seeing everything on a very, very small, cognitively manageable screen. This screen is huge, and it has pixelated my image, and it's also overwhelming to me to even look at. I feel like playing Eastshade is gonna make me nauseous. I'm gonna have to like move my chair 4 feet back from the computer. Anyways, yes, that's my update. Here's my update drawing. I am an artist. I could have done something nicer, but the thing is I don't want it to distract me because the main point is to deliver the update. That's how I felt probably for 5 months. See, this is what it looks like. And then I have this one too. Oh, that's what I just drew. And then this one. These are such pretty images to me of this little guy. Oh, and this. Sorry if that was really long. I have also not made a video in like a year and a half, so I did have more updates and things to talk about, I guess. Thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for your patience. Thank you if you listened to the whole updates. Working on things. I want to do videos. This is fun to me. It's fun to me! I wish I could do this forever. What if that's all I did? What if I gave up on everything in life and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make a game. I'm not gonna be a writer. I'm gonna abandon all of my creative pursuits and I'm just gonna play video games. Then you come back to the whole statistical nudging thing. You have to always be thinking 5 years ahead. Thinking about your future. What can I do now to have things set up for me in the best way 5 years from now? And I think giving up on everything and just playing video games for 3 years straight would probably not put me in as advantageous of a position, but it sure would be fun. I'll find a balance. Hopefully. I literally have no idea what I was doing. It has indeed been like a year and a half. Maybe longer since I played Eastshade, because it broke on my computer like a while ago, so it's like I'm in some sort of wilderness. Hopefully the game audio is picked up. One, I am not in my own room, I'm in the kitchen, so the refrigerator is making a loud woo noise right now. Not actually like that. Residual white noise sort of thing in the background. And on top of that, apparently this monitor has like a speaker in it. So it's not just a monitor, but it's speakers too. I don't know, is that like a new thing? I haven't bought a computer in 15 years. I don't know, but they're very quiet, the speakers on this. And since I don't record game audio from the game, I'm just recording everything through the microphone and picking it up on my whatever it picks up from the speakers, then oh my god. Big screen is causing me issues. This is my eyes to look at. I'm squinching my eyes. Anywhere on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? Is that where I currently am? I feel like that's where I am. One of the customers already- oh yeah, I can't finish this one. There's nothing I can do about that. Or maybe, hey, loaded up my old save file, but technically this is a new game. It's a fresh install on a new computer, so I wonder if whatever glitch that was is no longer applicable. Interesting. Howling Caverns of the Tiefmoor Bluffs. So, I'm on the Tiefmoor Bluffs right now, I'm pretty sure I remember that. So I paint anywhere, things that I can do right now. Paint anything. Find a precious box. Maybe there's a hot spring here, I can do that one. I don't know who the hell Lanya is, so I cannot find them and tell them about this. Where am I? I hate that they don't- there's not like a "you are here" little dot. Are you sure I'm on the Tiefmoor Bluffs? Because wasn't that what I did last time? I like built a boat? Now that I'm back on Eastshade, you're gonna have to deal with my terrible sense of direction that I have in every single three-dimensional game. So many, thingy-boppers? What are they called again? Single flops? What are they? Now I know there's this thing. That's not what I'm talking about. There was like a ruins-looking thing as well. I literally just had it in my line of sight. God, if only I knew anything. I'm so excited to be back in this game again, though. It's so fun to me. What are the white things called? Bungle puffs? Puff? Fluff? Flim floors? I could look in my... Scragweed! Bloom sack! Yeah, totally just like fluff and puffers. Same thing. Ah, look at the environment! Isn't this so cool? That's the ruins! I'm going there next. What is this noise? Is it like wind? Is there a wind sweeping through the area? I don't know where I've been or where I've not been, because I have no idea where I am. Because there's not like a, "you are here" on the maps. Oh, it's the water, duh. What is that strange ambient rustling noise? I think that was a problem before, wasn't it? That the water was so loud. Is that ambient? Yeah, that's ambient. This is kind of cool. How do I take screenshots? Yeah! 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 Alright, then I'm heading over to the windmills. See, now the music is too loud for me. That's something about me. Things will be too loud for me. They don't even have to be that loud for them to be too loud for me. probably not a good person to be recording stuff if I'm so easily overwhelmed by noise. It's because I have noise, and I have this enormous monitor assaulting my eyes. Also, keyboard that I'm borrowing, my roommate has a keyboard that's got this rainbow thing going on. You know, the RGB lights? But, like, I don't know how to control them. So it's just like cycling through the rainbow constantly on the underside of my field of vision. Dance party going on, like, right under my face, on top of everything else. Just a lot of sensory stuff. I think those keyboards are cool, but I would be more the type to just set it on one color, not have it be moving. I think it's the movement of light that's a little bit to me, like, stop it. Be still. I don't know how to change the settings. Oh my gosh, look at that! What's going on over there? Wow. Honestly, it's okay if I don't do anything, right? Oh, and my fridge went off. Peace and quiet. I mean, you don't watch me play this game for interesting, crazy stuff going on, right? It's okay if it's just relaxing. It's a very relaxing sort of game. No combat, just what I like. Are these supposed to be like dandelion puffs, or are they supposed to be like puffy white flowers? Now, if I am on the Teefmore Bluffs, what if I painted this for my mother? I want to get the flowers. Those are cool. Now, what'd that do? I guess I'm not on the... Am I on the freaking Teefmore Bluffs? I like games that are kind of vague. And they don't give you distinct, you know, they're not like holding your hand saying, you gotta go here, you gotta do this, no quest markers. But, at the same time, for somebody like me who's a very literal person, who likes details and information, it's sort of like a blessing and a curse. I love these flowers. Well, see, I'm in the Teefmore Ruins, so I'm definitely on the Teefmore Bluffs, like... Wow, this is a pretty place too. Look at those birds. There's a lot of windmills. Wasn't there something with windmills before? I thought there was something that we had to do with windmills at some point. Is there like a secret in here? Or is it just pretty looking? Wow. Oh, look, a campsite. Yeah, so this is the guy whose farm I was near. Okay, these are the ruins, so this is where I am, basically. Okay, so then this is the place, this is probably where that thing is. This is the windmills. Do I say windmill weird? How the hell do you say that? I feel like I'm always saying windmeal. I've lived all over the US, so I feel like I have a mix of accents. I also have friends I actively talk to from everywhere. So at any given time, I am talking to a southern person, talking to a northern person, talking to someone from California, talking to someone from Canada, talking to someone from the UK. Self-conscious, by the way, I say windmills. So those are the windmills, that's the little place. I'm kind of orienting myself. See, you can do it. You don't need the quest markers, it's fine. You can orient yourself. If you're not somebody who roams around games, just kind of hanging out, picking flowers, looking at things, then you probably don't have similar playstyles. I'm very slow and detail focused. And Teefmore Bubble, that's where it was. Wow. So I gotta get to that rocky shore somehow. My way over to the windmill and then to that tent. It is also, in addition, adding on to my update that I gave earlier. So if you didn't listen to it, then I don't know, might be a continuation of something you don't know. But it's also gonna be the summer soon. Which, as every long-term viewer knows, is the worst season for me because of my health issues. Now, if I had enough money to live in a house, and I could have central air conditioning, then I literally think I could get through the summers no problem. But without central air conditioning, in a crappy little apartment, with usually not even a window air conditioner, or a window air conditioner that half works, hello. We're talking 82 degrees inside at night while trying to sleep. Sometimes up to 84 at night while trying to sleep. It's a state town. It's a state town. I really don't look forward to the summer. What the hell? I bypassed... Oh, look, it's like the monument that's in Washington or something, isn't it? Is that true? Oh, that looks like a city or something. Okay, so I'm making a mental note. I cannot just look at everything that I see. I've got to be progressive about this and take it as it goes. You know, because I could run off in 50 directions and never actually look at one thing. So, opposite the windmills, there's like a city right here. This keyboard is just flipping between colors. Like I walked past the windmill already, or where is that? Like it looks like I went past it. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so that's the... Wait, there's a windmill there now? I'm getting confused because I conceptualized it as like a row of 3 windmills all next to each other, and then now that I'm closer to it, it's like, oh, there's windmills like in a big quadrant like everywhere, and it's harder to orient yourself from. I thought it was like a singular strip of windmills all in a straight line. Now I am realizing, no, they're all in different directions. And there's that thing. At least there's a pillar. The pillar can be used to orient. Ooh, that looks cold. That looks like a snowy mountain up there. I would like to get to one of the windmills. Please. This is a game to relax in. Wait, how is that windmill right there now? I'm gonna visit every windmill. If I can. And then I'll go down there to that tent. I still think the character is very short. I mean, look at this. A bush is eye height to me. Well, like when you're crawling up hills like this, it does feel kind of like you're maybe a small mouse. Wow, look at this. I can't go inside or anything? Technically just now on the Tiefmoor Bluffs, then could I paint again? I don't really care what it looks like. She said that I could paint anything. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Oh wait, it does count. You've painted one of Mother's most beloved places. Bizarre. I'm making a little bit of progress. One more time, just look for a door. Pretty sure it's not there. So it just seems tedious, but just in case. I'm gonna have, like, I'm carrying 57 pounds of those blue flowers at this point. Ooh, look at the shadow of the windmill. I do kind of wish there were more little secret items. Maybe there are, and I'm just missing them. But I feel like it tucked away in this corner right here would be a cool place for there to be like, I don't know, a traveler has lost their bag and you can like go through it and there's like a journal and a necklace or something. Little keepsakies. Ooh. Boxes. See, like, you get the supplies, but, like, I want things that are not supplies. I want to get, like, special ornaments or something. Oh, wait, that doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't mean... What's that? That's steaming. Where the freak am I? I don't know why I'm getting so confused by this landscape. Like, maybe it's too wide open? Oh look, that's steaming. That's what I need. I need the steaming thing. Right? Because I'm supposed to collect water from all the hot springs. That's not pickable. That looks very pickable. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I don't have the thing for this yet. Do I have to make one? Or wait, I have to buy one, don't I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't get one. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the city because I didn't have the money for it or something. So I still don't have a lot of money, despite, you know, going around everywhere and making some amount of progress. I still feel like I can't afford a bike. Just like real life. Well, now that's awesome. Yeah, I want to go down there. Yeah. So really, what am I here for? Because I can't do most of the only two things that I could do were... Ooh, hammer. Oh, maybe there's a merchant on the T4 blocks. I mean, that would make sense. If I were designing a game, and there was an area that was totally separate from all the other areas in the game, where you needed, like, a special equipment, I would have at least one person in that second area where you can get the equipment from. Ooh, icebergus! So maybe I'll go to that pillar. When I was around here, I went about this way, and the pillar was this way. So, where the bollocks am I now? Find that pillar, and then that looked kind of like a city-ish. So maybe in the city there's like one merchant, or at least it looked like a house or something. A building, a structure. Because what are the windmills for otherwise? Not windmills for like, you know, grinding grain. Various, things that imply civilization in the area. Windmills don't grow out of the earth like trees. I mean, somebody's gotta put them there. So they have to be doing something. Grinding, milling, collecting, storing energy. So this is a big rock. Oh, there's a pool. Alright, I cannot get distracted by every single little... Oh my god. Shit. I guess sheep can appear naturally. I mean, they live in nature, right? Humans did not create sheep. So, just because there's sheep does not necessarily imply civilization nearby. But it makes it maybe a little bit more likely that there's somebody who is looking after the sheep. Like somebody built this fence, I mean. There's all sorts of markers of civilization. I keep thinking every little thing is gonna have like a special something, like, ooh. What if I go into this pool and there's an amulet? There we go, there's a pool. Maybe it would also help me if I followed paths. I tend to be somebody who's just going straight towards whatever I see. Maybe sometimes the walkways actually do help and lead you somewhere. I'm just like, ooh, lock your eyes on something and walk in the direction of it. And there's people praying to it or something? Hold on, guys. Let me scan the area first. Seeing if you left any things around. Alright. Hi.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Forget my person's voice. It's just the generic narrator voice, right? You see what?
I can see all. And at the moment, I see you. I see everything about you.
Really?
I see you have vast untapped potential, which you have not yet fully utilized.
She's referencing the fact that I don't have one of those things that goes across the rope. Hold on, can I? Yeah, I can't go to the menu. I would turn her voice down. I'm sorry if her voice is too loud. I do realize the voice is quite loud. I cannot edit the volume while I'm in a menu, so... Okay, tell me more.
I see doubt. You sometimes question if you've chosen the right path.
I suppose that's true.
And I can see you are of your own mind. You do not blindly follow. Yes, I think you are just the one I need. Tell me, have you heard of the Roots?
Does blue mean this completes a quest or something, or is it bad? Yes.
They are a group with lazy tendencies and hedonic inclinations. The holy tea is sacred and should only be used for sacrifice to her divinity. The use of teas by mortals is loathsome. We Shez understand that dream teas were created by Tiam for use by her alone. The tea must be offered only to Tiam.
Well, I forget kind of what the quest is about, so I don't want to off-put... I don't want to be off-putting to her. The cat has come to play. I also don't want to... Like, what's the middle ground option? I don't want to agree with her. Oh. You know what option I should choose? Well, tell me. Okay. I'll go with what he says. What about there's plenty of tea to go around? That's kind of not saying I agree with you, but it's also not saying your god is made up. No, you can't get on the table. Well, I think there's plenty of tea to go around.
I see that you are confused, but you'll understand in time.
Okay.
The sinful use of dream tea must be stopped. The tea must be grown for Tiam, or not at all. But the Roots members recognize us well. We need you. Will you accept this command from Tiam?
What exactly are you asking of me?
You must take this vial of Tiam's antidote and splash it on the Roots tea vine.
Oh.
A single splash on a single leaf will do. You must first gain access to their ranks if you haven't already. It may be hard,
man.
but Tiam is with you.
What will the antidote do?
You needn't ask, for it is a command of Tiam.
Okay, well...
She delivered it to me directly. It is not our place to question her.
That doesn't sit right with me, because I question everything. Can I say okay just to get the vial, and then not do it? Okay.
Go then, child. Go to where the Roots slink. End their terrible reign of depravity. And know that Tiam smiles upon you.
I hope I have a chance
Praise
to
Tiam.
not do it, though. Because I actually don't... I feel like this is a thing where it's like... Why is it my business what your inter-community, like, religious conflict is? Like, that's got nothing to do with me. Dearest goddess, creator, or what if I do this sort of crazy evil wizard voice? I love that one. Dearest goddess, creator of river, plants, and hills, minder of stone, wind, and flame, please accept our most humble offering, grown and plucked with everlasting respect for your creations and their well-being. Alright, cool. Who cares? Who cares? That's what I have to ask. Can I talk to these people? Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see why it really matters, I guess. It's like, why... Well, can I take your supplies out from under you? Nobody's gonna say anything. Who's that guy walking around stealing paper? You know what I mean? It's like, I just don't want to get involved. Oh my god, look at this. What's this walkway? Help me cross that rope without having to go all the way back to town, because I don't want to go all the way back to town. Surely there's like a shop or something, because it looked, when I approached the pillar the first time, I thought I saw like a house in the background. Something with a little rounded roof. But now I don't see that anymore. Where did I see that? I hope there's a neutral option. I hope by saying, because okay is a very non-committal answer. What the hell? I'm back near the ruins? I can't navigate. I just feel like I do definitely want the option to not do that. Because I don't see why I should do anything. Because it's not something based in, like, logic, right? It's just belief. And you can't really take a side on belief. Like, if they were saying, okay, our group thinks that we should be able to fondle children, or, you know, think whatever miscellaneous bad thing, kill human sacrifices. And the other group is like, well, I don't think you should kill human sacrifices because that's not good. That has more of like a clear moral something or whatever to it. Whereas when it's just like, we want to drink tea. Well, we don't think you should drink tea. It's kind of like, well, nobody's actually being hurt by drinking tea or not drinking tea. Like, why would I get involved? It'd be like if there was factions and like, I like pineapple on pizza, and the other people were like, I don't like pineapple on pizza, and each group was like, I think the people that like pineapple on pizza should die, and the other people go, I think the people that don't like pineapple on pizza should die, and then you're kind of just like, okay? Can't really pick a side and go, well, you know, obviously having pineapple on pizza is the logically correct choice, because it's such a trivial thing, you know? I guess you could take the side of, like, it's not good for you to be sabotaging each other, so maybe whichever is the meanest side. In the example about the pineapple on pizza, if one group was trying to burn down people's houses because they didn't like pineapple on pizza, and the other group wasn't really doing anything, then you could go, oh well, the group that's trying to burn down the other people's houses is obviously the wrong ones, because they're actually doing something that has a material effect on anything. But I don't remember... Maybe the roots are the chill ones that are just kind of living their life, and then these other people have a problem with it. I thought they were both kind of trying to sabotage each other, though, so then it's like, well... toodaloo, I don't know. Okay, here's some children. ... Are you alright?
Yes.
Okay, goodbye. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, I guess I don't care. And I'm also like a strange man, so I would understand the children being like, sir, fuck off. We don't know you. I have, formally lost all sense of direction. I'm just gonna follow this trail. I swear there was a house-looking structure somewhere nearby. There has to be something. The path I was first on when I first showed up, this kind of looks like that area. I'm like probably, yeah. Oh my god, I'm like right. So if I did go back to the city, I would have to go all the way to here to get the thing, wouldn't I? Because it's at the market. I mean, someone's gotta like have one, or sell one, or maybe I get the recipe to craft one myself. The water is loud. Here's a lake. Is this the lake I sailed over on? Like, what's that? Is that house I was in? Surely not. Oh wait, yeah, this is the path that I'm on. Oh my god. I guess maybe it's like my brain sees the map as bigger than it actually is. Keep feeling like, oh, there's no way I'm back there already. I only walked a few feet. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm like misinterpreting the map size, like something about that. Because you look at it and look how big and expansive everything looks, but then I get back to the place that I was in like 5 minutes. You know, maybe that's what's kind of confusing me. The sensation of like traveling a really long distance, except you're not actually traveling a really long distance. It's really short. It just feels long. I think this is literally where I was. No, I'm further along. Maybe? Because now I should be kind of like this, which was where I just was here, and then I was here, and then I went across, and now I'm like back diagonal to this again. I don't know why that's weird to me. This only happens in games. In real life, I don't have severe issues navigating. Like, I'm actually pretty good at remembering the layouts of spaces. Like, I can have been in a house or a building or something a singular time, and I can sketch a pretty accurate map of it. Like, I have good spatial memory and good spatial thought, but it's just... I don't know what makes that malfunction to me. When I get in Skyrim or some sort of game where you walk around like this, it's just like all bets are off. I'm terminally confused, always turned around. It doesn't make any sense to me. Vilmar's Arc. Alright, so wait, that can tell me kind of where I am. Alright, so I'm right here. So I went here, and then I kind of went around, and then I went down for some reason, and then up and over, and now I'm here. I still want to check out that tent. And I gotta get across. And this is cool, because like, if you can go down, you can go in here. But I gotta find civilization. Maybe Tomas Farm? I'll go back to Tomas Farm. It's gonna really suck dump if I have to go all the way to Nava from here and then back again just to purchase a singular item. How much money do I have? Coinos, 180. Is that even enough to get it though? Because that's the thing, is that was like one of the expensive things, kind of like the bike. Wasn't there a bike, or am I misremembering? I don't even need to narrate, it's just like vibing. I think it is nighttime now. I see. If I was there, I walked this way, and this is probably that beach kind of area that I was just looking at, and then this is the ice stuff. Ooh, could I go into this? Like if I got onto this beach? I want to go into this cave. Maybe this cave too? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back to Nava, I feel like. I'm just really trying to find a way around that. But maybe I could just go. I mean, I'd waste less time. Going around looking for a traveling hang glider thing salesman. But Vilmar's Arch. I can go this way. And see what this big hole is. I'm one of those people that's like smart and I do really good on all psychological testings of intelligence and blah blah blah, but because of my weird sort of scattered childhood and how literal I am about things, there's some stuff I never solidified, so I still don't know it, so I seem kind of like a fool. I was overthinking, and people would tell me what my left or my right is. They would say, put your hands up, and the fingers that make the L is left, and the ones that don't make the L is right. But then I would do that, and I would go, okay, but is it the L, or is it the direction the L is pointing? Because my thumb on the hand that makes the L points the opposite direction, and also, are your palms supposed to be facing you, or are they supposed to be out? Because then they're also different directions. So I would just like sit there and hold my hands in 10 different configurations and confuse myself. And I think because of that, and a detached parenting style that wasn't really all that dedicated to making sure that I knew stuff like that, then I just never... And that's one of those things that if you don't learn it as a kid, it's harder. It's not that I don't know my left from my right, but it's not internalized in that really natural way. Where some people, it's like intuitive, it's instant. It's like, oh, left, right. Whereas I have to think about it for a second and go, is this my left? Yes. Come on. Man. I'm about to go to Nava. I guess I'll just go to Nava. I'm gonna go to Nava. I'm calling it. When I go there, I can stop by that guy that buys everything. And I can get a few good bit of coins from that guy, because I will have picked up 1,000,000 flowers and sticks on my journey. I'm gonna get on this. bridge. Let's just enjoy the scenery. Or is it nighttime? That seems to imply stars. I could just wait outside of Toma's farm. And I never learned to camp, did I? Are you supposed to be able to make a little tent? Can I even, do I have that in my recipe book? Yes. What's wrong with that? Twine, okay. I should make some twine for fun. Alright. I got a bit of twine. Hello, now this is the farm, right? Thomas. Is it freaking nighttime? Let me sleep. It's okay. I read this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that last time. Alright, well, I'll just sit. Oh, I love the chicken. Hi! I guess I'll just hang out until it's daytime. What if I put up a tent, like, right outside your house? I definitely think I've been here before. What's the sign say? Hot springs that way. What? I wonder what's inside of them. Like, if you crack them open, would there be seeds? Sort of, aquatic creature, maybe. An aquatic plant from the shore. At first I thought it was like a diagram of a bloom sac. That would be cool, wouldn't it? It's like for a very fleeting second it says sit. Okay. I'm just watching you sleep. What? 31 in the morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait here until... Okay. Keep until, let's say, 8. Okay. Whoa! Right. Where's your farm? Now, if you're not awake, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to throw water on you, slap you a bit, kick you in the face.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm.
Hi, can I get
We're the
a thing for
largest
you?
distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Celi's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me, after attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy.
I don't want to say, that seems like a little bit... I mean, I agree with this, she should choose her own path, but I just met this guy, so I feel like it would be weird to be like, I don't care what your dreams for your daughter are. I want to be kind of neutral, like, oh yeah, that'd be nice, sure, whatever.
Just love this old farm. My dad built it from the ground up. I'd hate to be the last one to make use of it. Well, better get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind the core. And Celi hates apples, so it's not her.
It's
You
the
let me know
children.
if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, alright? Nice chatting. See you. Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it?
It's not me.
Didn't really think so. Celi never liked apples much. But tastes change. Must have discovered how much she loves them and can't get enough. See you.
Why are your eyes closed? What are you, meditating? No, I could do this really quick, because, they are... Where the hell am I? I'm here. I just walk up straight, and I'm by the obelisk. Who the hell is that? Oh my god, I didn't even see another person.
Oh, the sunlight glitters brightly on the golden sandy shore, and the moonlight twinkles upon the waves till the sun comes out once more. Hey, you ever been to the
I love
sea?
trying to harmonize with something I've never heard before. I've sailed it. In fact, I crashed in a fucking boat.
Oh, gosh, is that right? That's a dream of mine. My dad's cousin, Clara, is a magnificent captain of the seas, traveled north and south and all around. I'm going to study at the University of Nava and try to join the academy. I've been training for weeks.
This is a very nice campus.
I've been there so many times, but I can't wait to live there, in the bustle of Nava with so many shops and people my age. My dad loves the farm, and I do too. Oh, but the sea, just thinking of it makes me want to sing forever. Maybe I could grow the company. Find a new port to export our crops. You never know.
It's
By the
possible.
way, can I get you a tea? You must be parched. Let's see. I've got Bloomsack or Mountain Wine.
Bloomsack? Have we seen Bloomsack tea before? Is that something I have? I've heard of Mountain Wort tea. I don't remember hearing of Bloomsack tea. Bloomsack, please.
Here you go.
Alright, resumed her squat. Oh, look, an apple core. Okay, so if the... Oh, gravestone. Beloved father, uncle, and brother. Alright, so if the blushwood doo-doo is that way, then I'm facing the right direction. So I really just need to walk straight up. And the blushwood forest should stay to my right, and then I'll be at the obelisk. Alright, where's the children? Because I already know, I mean, they had a box of apples, a bushel of apples, so... Oh yeah, there's more apple cores. So I guess theoretically we could have followed a trail of apple cores. Except I just come upon them organically. Were there this many apple cores on the ground the first time? I know they had the bushel of apples. I don't remember that many cores. What are you doing out here? Now I'm slightly more accusatory because I think they're stealing apples. You've got a lot of apples here. Did you steal the food from Toma's farm?
Please don't tell. Please don't tell.
Oh, we don't get to have any, like, dialogue? Like, why did you do it? Are you okay? Are you hungry? Is it because you're starving and dying, you know? I'll just follow the apple cores back, maybe. I swear these weren't here the first time. Is that something that only popped up once I initiated that quest? Ooh, a trail of apples. Ooh, a trail of apples. Ooh, my apple trail. Follow me to the ends of the earth. Follow my apple trail. I love the look of that, though. I just like apples on the ground. I think it looks cool. Hi. Why are your eyes closed again?
Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it?
I found who's eating your apples. It's some kids.
Just alone in the woods? Are they okay? Take me to them right away. They must be starving.
Follow me! Ah! Oh. I don't have to actually walk you to them. What's all this then?
Sona and Silly are looking after us until our dad comes back. They're so nice. We're sorry for stealing their food before.
When did you last see your parents?
I don't know. We were fishing in the ocean with my dad. But the waves broke our boat and we got lost in the water. We
Ruh-roh.
woke up on a beach, but Dad wasn't with us.
Why doesn't your brother talk?
He's shy. He doesn't talk to anyone except me and Dad.
That's valid. Be safe.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Ooh, I love those shoes. Look at those little shoes. Oh my gosh, I love the design of those. They're like crisscrossy sort of thing in the front. Oh wow, I like those. Those are great shoes. Hi.
Good thing you found those kids. Just living off apples for who knows how long.
And they stay with you. We kind of already have that answered.
Not a problem. These two can stay until we talk with the sheriff and find their parents.
Where do you think their parents are?
Hard to say, but I don't think they're from Eastshade. These two are exhausted and famished. Might be able to find out more after they've gotten a rest.
So, what next? So, what now?
We're going to need to whip up a meal more substantial than apples.
Oh wow.
Thanks for looking into the apple situation. I never would have expected this. I don't have much, but please take this small payment as a token of thanks. From all of us.
Man,
See you.
it's nothing. Sorry, I'm grateful. That's not gonna help me buy a hang glider. Alright, now that I'm done with that, alright. Like, could I just... Ooh, get in. No! No! God. I forget how this works. Okay, I'm floundering. Back up. Go this way. Put it in hard. Alright. How do I get the... If I'm like more like here. So I can just go jump. Maybe I can get up in there once I get that thing. I just feel like I don't have enough money for it, but hopefully I do. Oh. I need to collect everything that I can because I can sell it all for like 1 glowstone apiece to that bear. There's adventurers looking at them. Is this the thing I can't take? Isn't it a mushroom that I can't take? I forget. Alright, because I turned around once, I totally have no idea where I am anymore. Oh no, but if it's nighttime, that means all the shops will be closed. Oh wait, it's not nighttime. It's like the middle of the day. I forget that there's always a point in the middle of the day where the sun glazes over or whatever. Then I always think that's night starting, but it's not. Hi, fart. Hello, flop. And maybe I can finish that tuber thing since this is a fresh install of the game. I love that. Up at the top of those things where it's like pillars inside of pillars. Like there's archways and there's pillars inside of the archways. And double architecture. Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Is it you? No. I guess they would look like they're having problems.
Yes, you already asked. I don't know much about the group, other than that it's some sort of spiritual gathering. But they do love dream tea. It's sacred to them. I think my father-in-law belongs to their group. I should ask him about it.
I was only asking those questions because I totally forgot the context of that whole thing. Anybody look mopey and diarrhea-ish? Let me get my thing first, and then I can look around for the...
What can I brew you up?
I don't want... Well, let me see. I'll buy a little bit of that, just in case. Zip trolley. Tea kettle, that's kind of cute. I wonder what the point of buying these things would be. Cat! I'm sure that I've already captured that cat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like suddenly seeing somebody with issues. Oh my god, those chickens running. Isn't that awesome? Do I already have those? That made it look like I could buy them multiple times. What if I had already bought those? That's not good. Where are you?
Hey, so you know that hot spring I told you about? Evelina and I went out there for a picnic. It's so weird, but I feel like you had some. Let me know if you need any weird tasting ground up plants. Yeah, I bought one. I knew it was a toxic tuber. It was pretty obvious. I already used it in
Oh
a
my
ritual,
god!
so you can't buy it back.
That was it? I just had to help her and ask her about it? Oh my gosh. I thought I was looking for someone on the street. That's good.
I think they're kind of like the roots. They love dream teas too, but they believe only their gods should be able to drink them. They're a group of people who like drinking this special tea because it makes you have better dreams. They hang out in the cistern under the city, but sometimes they have meetings on the Salt Spring Coast beach. My brother loves drinking the tea, but it's so boring. I mean, it just makes you dream. You're asleep the whole time. Let me know if you need any weird tasting ground up plants.
Well, that was easy. So my problem was I was looking in the wrong place. I thought they would be like not NPCs, you know, it'd just be random people on the street, kind of. So I didn't account for the fact that it could be somebody that I kind of had known and talked to before. Look at this guy carrying a jug. Yeah, let me get ahead of that. Hold on. Look at that guy. Look at that guy carrying that jug. I don't know why I like that so much. I like the animation for that, the way he's kind of wobbling a little bit. But he's got to be careful not to break the jug in half. Where are you going? Where are you taking that jug? It's only 2:50 p.m. I can follow him for a minute. I think he might just walk in a circle, what I look like. Look at that chicken looking at the sunset. I've probably pointed that out before. Oh yeah, multiple chickens right up there. I remember that. That's what I would look like, kind of, right? Because I decided that Thistle or Thimble or whatever my name is, they're a bird person. Well, that's the type of hands that I have. Got this, like, claw situation going on. It's like looking in a mirror. Yep, I think he's just doing a circle. He's just walking around in circles with a jug. Alright, where's the panicking guy? Hi, Fart. Guess what?
Did you get them back?
I got everything I could.
Oh dear. I can't believe this. Oh, my days as a vendor are over. I just know it. Thank you for going out there. You can keep these tubers. Just don't eat them.
What the hell am I gonna keep them for?
Hello again. Thanks for rounding up those poisonous veggies. What a shock. I was able to explain it to the market council. They said I've got one more chance. Can you believe that? I've got my eyes on the prize this time. No more mix-ups.
Well, there we go. Now I need to do one more thing. I need to... Where's the guy that buys anything? I love this song. Love that. That particularly. Hi.
Howdy.
Alright, I sold a bit of stuff. Why don't I go back to the market? They look very wise. Let's just go on a buying spree. This whole feels like a wealthy man now. Just kidding. Sure.
It's all yours. Hop on. Hope you're enjoying that bicycle. I just...
Cat on top of the thing, cat on top of the thing, cat on top of the thing, cat.
One thing I can say about the folks here, they never ask for swords. Which pleases me greatly, because swords are just about the most boring things you could ask a blacksmith to make.
True that.
The only thing more boring than making a sword is being dead. Which, coincidentally, is what swords are used for. Which is another reason why I'm glad folks around here don't ask me to make them. I'd rather make a kettle any day of the week.
Speaking of a kettle. I'm gonna buy a kettle. Gonna go back to the teeth more gloves. Gonna go back to the teeth more gloves. Gonna go back to the teeth more gloves. My faithful Jenny. What is mentioned during your ride? I could get on my bicycle. You see the map? Whoa. Oh, can you do that? That's crazy pants. Hold on, how do I build a fire? I need to build a fire right now and make some teas. I'm gonna build a fire pit right in the middle of the walkway. Well, I was trying to look for a place where there weren't a bunch of ferns. Alright. A fun way to spend my afternoon. Okay, mountain wort tea, 3 mountain worts, okay. Mountain wort. So my intuition was correct. Heavy reeds! Could I make like a shitty tea? Heavy reeds, scrag reed, and roots. Ooh, a mystery blend, okay. Oh, yay. How do I put out the fire? Can I do something else? Stomp on it or something? Ah! It's just burning alive. Okay, well... I guess it will burn out on its own. This is very irresponsible. Look how close all these ferns are to it, especially. That's... Come back and they'll be like, the whole forest outside of Nava burned down last week, and now this is it. Do not pick... Okay, pluck, pick, or pull the black thistle. That's it. I know I can fast travel now, that's cool. I'm still gonna try and get there a slow way. Hello? Get me inside that door. Now I'm at the top of the building. And I can use my pulley system. To go... No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way. I thought this connected to, like, that tree or something. That's where I just was. Come down. I thought one of these connected to that big freaking tree. Where's the big tree? Where am I? I almost have to stop playing soon because it's like lunchtime. It's getting late. I don't know because I'm the size of a mouse and I can't see that far. Wait, this is where I just was! Can I fall from here? I just land peacefully. It's because I have bird wings, so I can just flap, you know? I help myself, I just flutter a little bit. I shan't. This is a house. What's this house?
Ooh, ooh!
Oh,
Thanks
it's you.
for the paints. Bye now.
Thanks for the painting! Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a big tree somewhere. Gar, that's where it is. That one goes down. Oops. That one goes down, and what I need is this one, which goes from this thing. Okay. My night stuff. It's good that I don't have to eat. Could you imagine that? That would be fun, though. I do like when you have to stop and make little food in games, you know? Your little guy gets hungry, so you have to roast some fish or something. Where is that? Oh, can I go across to the Teethmore Bluffs from here? First, I'm gonna go to the tree. Whoa! This is loud as hell. Yeah! But it's also cool. Go Shannara's house. Let me rob you first. And now I will see your house. Oh, but I can't go back that way. Gosh, man. Hi. You better not be asleep. Okay. Hello.
Greetings, traveler. Would you like your fortune read?
No, not particularly. Stuff like that kind of freaks me out. Can you really read fortunes?
Look around. You are a guest in my place of solitude and calm.
Okay.
Here I am uninhibited by the clutter and chatter of all those people in the city. Here, my mind is free. My soul balanced.
Okay. I guess I have time for a fortune.
Beautiful, beautiful. Before we begin, I have one request.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to drink any strange potions.
I wouldn't dream of it, dear. The only concoction I drink is a stiff brew of mead when the chill hits me in the dead of winter.
Okay. You never rode the waves of the dream teas?
You keep an intriguing array of acquaintances, don't you? You make me laugh, traveler.
So then, what do you need to give a fortune?
Tell me, what do you know of the black thistle of Eastshade?
I know nothing about it. They say no picking, pulling, or plucking.
Ah, I see, I see. To read a proper fortune, I must have a sprig of black thistle. Will you bring one to me?
Well, I already have some, but I'm going to say this just to see what she says. But no one's supposed to pick it.
Of course you can pick it, child. Who's to say I didn't place those signs there so I'd never run out of thistle?
Well, I thought that other guy said. Did you place the signs there?
Not per se, but I peered into the future. One of the perks of being a seer, you know. And I can say with certainty that no one else will notice if a single sprig is taken.
I have some thistle for you.
Oh, really? So you're already a wily collector?
Just
of
one,
illegal
just
fodder?
one or two. I didn't know it was endangered.
Of course,
Even
of
though I said
course.
in conversation 5 seconds ago that it was.
You have the black thistle? Splendid, splendid. Shall we commence with your fortune? My fee is 3 glowstones.
Alright. Just because I made a bunch. Yes. What bullshilarchy.
You have traveled from afar,
Uh-huh.
o'er the great sea. Good fortune has brought you upon Eastshade's
Not
fair
necessarily. My parents died and I crashed in a boat. I'm
You
running
will
sad.
help many people and certainly find the happiness and peace you have been looking for in this place. But be wary of those whose principles differ from your own.
Like you, asking me to pick a legal thistle? Ooh.
There is nothing more I can share.
That
with
was
you
nothing!
at this
That was
time.
doo-doo! Scammer! That's it? What kind of fortune teller are you?
I know not what you mean.
I think you do.
Life is what you make of it.
Ooh.
Words are what you make of them. Oh, you silly traveler. I am but a keeper of these grounds, helping to take care of the
Uh-oh.
tree and its undergrowth. I only pretend to be a fortune
So am I gonna get arrested
seek
for
out the wrongdoers.
picking thistle? But you were egging me on!
Hogwash, you wanted to pick the thistle, I could see it in your eyes. To make this right with the great shade, you must pick 5 weeds. This will protect the thistle. Alas, not from deviants like yourself, but it'll give the thistle more of a fighting chance in the soil.
How will this make amends exactly?
The great shade is the lifeblood of this island. And thanks to folks like you, it's in peril.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Simple black thistle goes extinct. The great tree will be at greater risk than ever.
You should meet Annika. You have a lot in common.
Oh yes, I hear her hooing like an owl sometimes around here. I usually pretend I'm not home. There's nothing to be done about the black thistle you already destroyed, but if you go pick 5 scragweeds, the black thistle may be able to spread their roots a bit further. Go now and make your amends.
I think I've already done that.
Have you collected any invasive scragweeds?
Yes, here you are.
Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, I do apologize for all the trouble I gave you, traveler. Anytime you want to make Eastshade more beautiful, do bring back more weeds. I'll compensate you handsomely.
Okay. Ooh, 20 glowstones for some weeds. Collect all the candles. I've collected every candle in the game? Which for Sacre Blue.
Do you have any weeds for me, traveler?
What do you do with them anyway?
I still like to have a few secrets of my own.
Okay.
I am channeling the
No, you're
energies of the universe.
Alright, I gotta go down. Boom. It's like I banged my head on the post. I'm gonna see if I can go across the Teeth More Bluffs from just going up on this thing, because it looks like I can. Ooh, I'm a mystical traveler. I'm a mystical traveler. I still wonder if that's supposed to be Earth. Hello? There I am. Alright, so this way is the treehouse, and this way is... Those crazy bats! Wait, what's that? Wait, where am I? This is not where I thought it would be. Man, I don't know my directions. What's that thing on the shore? I got curious about it. Gosh, blame it. If I had looked at my map... I should have looked at my map ahead of time. Oh, my sense of direction is a bit of a misperception. I don't know where I'm going ever. I don't know where I'm going ever. I'm hopelessly lost all the time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, why I'm hopelessly lost all the time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is it. That's what I saw. Dun, 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 dun. I am hopelessly lost all the time, all the time. Yes. I'm gonna fast travel, I'll say it. Can't walk everywhere, it's driving me crazy pants. Alright, so I'm there, and what I want to do is I want to get to this thing that I can see right off of here, which is a tent. Can I just fall down the side of the mountain? No, you will not let me. Alright, so I think what I have to do is I have to go to the thing over at the other side and then, like, find a cliff. Okay, I'm on the path. I'm gonna ride a bicycle. Nope. Oh, okay. Mount. Whoa. I want to be going this way. Oh, my shitting... Wow! I don't know what direction I'm going in. Ah! Okay. Where am I? Little too fast for me! Is there even a path I can stay on? Am I walking now or am I on a bike? Oh, I'm walking again. Did I park my bike? Did I leave it or something? Wait, what? How did I get... I was just at those! Where's my bike? Am I on my bike? No, I'm walking. So where's my freaking bike? I just paid 80 glowstones for a bike! I literally don't know what direction I was in, because it all looks the same to me. I presume they don't have some sort of find my bike function. I mean, I was up against some rocks, right? Wasn't I? So I was right here. I started off right here, didn't I? I was at the ruins on this path. And I said, I'm gonna ride my bike. And then I rode around here, and then I was like, whoa. Maybe? And then I was like, this is crazy. No, because I didn't see this bridge. Maybe I was on this path. I was on this path. And it was going really fast. There's a stick. Thanks. It's just like really fast is the thing. Crashed into like a rock area that looked like this. Oh my god. Okay. Basically I paid 80 glowstones for a bike ride that lasted about 10 seconds. Maybe when I'm done with this I'll review the footage and find the exact spot that it was, but not gonna happen today. I need to go towards Vilmar's Arch. Okay, this is a body of water. So am I right now kind of like right here? So then if I keep walking this way... Sheeps! If you see my bike, let me know, okay? Come go ba-ba. Come up to me and go bah. This is not the noise that sheeps make. This is the noise that sheeps make. I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever really heard a sheep. Oh my god, I'm across from the fucking Blushwood Forest. I don't want to be across from the Blushwood Forest. That means that I'm like around here again. Stop being around there! Meant kill Biltmore Gruff. Yay. Oh, I can run. No, wait, it's the windmills again? That's surely a different windmill. I can't be up on the windmills again. No! Cancel. Hold on, I didn't even know what I clicked on. Sorry for everybody, I'm sure this is very frustrating. I feel like there should be something like hidden in here. A little secret cottage or something. which is exactly how I get turned around. I like look around at my environment to look for stuff, and then I go, wait, which way was I going? Huzzah! I'm here, you idiots. So it's crazy pants down here. Ooh, there should be secret stuff over here. My cat is with me now. Looks like you could, like, get in there if you were one of those mountain crevicing people. Like that guy that got stuck upside down. That was crazy, huh? Scary pants. I would never do something like that. Cave explorer? Not me, not I. Ooh, look at that. This is just beautiful. Is that supposed to be light peeking through, or, like, funguses? It kind of looks like holes in the top where light peeks through, but it also kind of looks like some sort of glowing fungus that dangles. Let me get a better look at you. I still can't tell. Or they sort of look like worms. Oh, like nasty larvae. It's glowing, dripping slug maggots with stringy goop. That's probably not the intended. Hey, you been to Stringy Goop Cave? That's my favorite place. This is cool pants. Wow. Can I set up my easel down here? Can I paint this? New canvas. Ooh, it echoes. Paint on it. Drag to adjust the size. Wow, pretty big, pretty big. Wow. Let me look around and see if there's a good view. Alright, yeah. Just because, like, maybe one of them I'll sell and the other one I'll keep for myself. How pretty, okay. Can I walk on this, or are they gonna make me get up on one of my little rafts or something? Lots to explore, lots to explore. Wet, slimy. Dripping and dropping. Are there any treasures afoot? You know me, I'm always looking for some sort of collectible. Scrounging all the corners. This corner looks particularly wet. This corner looks as if it's been coated in Vaseline or something. A very slippery, scary sort of environment. Oh, this is a hot spring. Okay, I can sit in the hot spring, and then what do I do to... I forget I go into my... Yes, that's what I do. Here I am. Hot springing it up. Alright, time to leave. Unless there's treasure in here, which is what I'm always looking for. Seems like the main attraction of this place is just the hot spring. Not necessarily any other collectibles around. What if I did my entire Let's Play in a voice like this all the time? Do you think it would get old? Why, I think it would be fabulous. I would love it. I'm turned around again. I don't know what direction I'm going in. Goodness gracious, hopefully I'll figure it out. I suppose I'll go down this corridor of water. How lovely. Look at this beautiful roof one more time before we leave. I do wish there were some sort of rare collectible, like a flower or a glowing mushroom. It would be nice to come away with something other than hot spring water. Though I understand. And perhaps there is something like that, I just haven't seen it. I might not be being very thorough, because I do know that I need to stop playing this game quite soon, and eat my lunch! Now where's this sunlight coming from? That's the thing, it's like... Why is this one patch illuminated? You would expect to see a bigger hole or something. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be talking like this now. Oh, I thought that was a beached seal for a moment. Just imagine. Sort of like Skyrim. There were some cold coastal areas that had those things, those big seagull things, whatever they were called. Hawkers, I believe. I do love that. It's one of my favorite accents ever. Oh, is that box? Damn, it really was far away, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it's that box. What the hell? I was trapped on a rock. Now, when do I get something for me? Like, that's what I want. I want a collectible I can keep. I don't want something I have to give to somebody else. Can I just keep the box as a souvenir? I get a whole lot of stuff to make things with, but is this gonna be too deep? Ooh, I'm swimming. Oh, I'm swimming. They said no, you cannot go any further than that. Ooh. Look at the underwater. Alright. It's a nice place. I still want to explore here more. I wonder if I can get on like a little raft and float out to sea. As one does. Ooh, is this special? No, it's a place I just was. At least let me pick up a bottle. I'm such a collectible focused person. I don't really care about achievements. Like, I'm not very achievement motivated or beating my high score type of person. I know some people will play something 30 times to beat their high score. I don't really care all that much about that, and I don't really care about achievements, but I do care about getting items, specifically, objects. I like to collect the little souvenirs for things. What the f- I didn't want to go up? What are you, nuts? Look at those birds, they're like stuck there. Look at them, they're just flapping in paws. I didn't want to go up, I wanted to stay down. Oh, you perky. I'm right back where I started. What the freaking farts? Maybe I can go on this thing. I wanted to, like, roam these lower places, because I was trying to get to that tent. Traverse there. Oh. Look at them, they're just stuck. They're flying in time. It's very cool and fun and interesting. So I guess what I should have done is gotten on a boat. Like, what if when I was under there, because see, that's where I just was, if I'd gotten in this water maybe, and then I could have rode that water. Because what I'm trying to get to is... well, I guess this is kind of where I was, but I want to get to this. And it looks kind of like... you have to go in through here, see? Because this is sort of like a opening where it's like you're coming out right here. Like, I don't think you can jump down to that. I think you have to go travel the water and go into something and come out. So that's what I want to do. So I want to try and come out right there. But for right now, it's lunchtime. And I have a headache. And my back hurts. And my eyes hurt. Because I had this flashing keyboard under me. Oh, I can go ahead and do this though. Here I am. I'm so close to my goal of urinating in every single hot spring. Okay. Almost done with that. I got one more hot spring to go. Just want every hot spring to be like, you can pick up a pebble or something. I want something I can keep. I want a souvenir. I want a weird little collection of stuff. There's more frozen birds. Well, anyway, I suppose I'll save right here. Do I still not have my bicycle with me? I can't believe that. I don't even know where it is. Anyway, I'm so glad I got to play Eastshade again. I love playing Eastshade. It's a fun game. I like to walk around. I love the environment. I love the design. It's very neat. I am still working on a lot of things. I do still have health issues to manage and my game to finish and all the stuff that I mentioned before in the updates section, but you know, at least I have a method for playing it now. At least I have access to the game. I've been barred from it for so long. I think that I'm like almost kind of done with it, or like that I'm, you know, I've made a lot of progress, so... My next goal, loading up the game again, will be to try and get where that tent is. And then I guess maybe for once I'll actually look at the quests and try and complete a few quests instead of just wandering around trying to look at landmarks. But, yes, if you sat through this whole thing, which I'm sure is long, because I played like 2.5 hours, because I haven't played the game in a long time. So, I mean, I'll be able to edit it down, but I feel like it will probably still be quite a big long video, so. And then thank you for watching, and goodbye!